rural Pennsylvania. So obviously it's a very different circumstance. But the three issues I see really hitting her and making her life very difficult are low pay, high casework, and then no way of really processing the very horrible things that she sees very regularly. And I think when you combine those factors, it's a recipe for some very bad decisions and a very difficult home life, which then can bleed over into individual caseworkers' work life. And so I was just curious what the situation is as far as pay and caseload and processing for the actual workers in New York City, as far as the things they may see that could traumatize them.
That is an excellent and very important question. In the 5 months that I've now been Commissioner at ACS, I have made it a priority to spend as much time as I can out in the field across the 5 boroughs meeting with our caseworkers, and I have met thousands of them. And what I have seen actually confirms that. And again, this relates back to what the follow-on from the Zamir Perkins tragedy last year, which has resulted in more investigations, higher caseloads, and more stress. And I am committed. We absolutely have to address that, and there are many things that we're doing. First of all, we're hiring more caseworkers. We hired over 700 new caseworkers last year because we need new folks in the ranks to make sure that we can share the work fairly across the staff. But also, there are many things that we need to do to make sure that we are providing staff with the resources they need. We are looking at improving our training. We're looking at better use of technology. We're looking, as the caller just indicated, at what kind of support services we need to provide to our staff when they have to handle difficult issues, which create as much stress for them sometimes as they do for the families they work with. So this is a high priority of mine, and I want to make sure that we are responding in a way that is informed by the actual experience on the front line.
And I do want to acknowledge the long-term significant decline in the number of New York City children in foster care. 20 years ago, it was like 40,000 kids. Now it's like 10,000 kids, right?
That's exactly right. Actually, under 10,000. This is really, I think, a great untold success story of our child welfare program. We have fewer than a quarter as many children in foster care today as we had 10 years ago. And there are a number of reasons for that. But one of the most significant is the one I referred to earlier, which is we now have the ability to provide a broad range of preventive services when we think that we can address whatever safety issue may exist in a home by engaging the family in services rather than having to remove a child to foster care.
Vicki in the Bronx, you're on WNYC. Hello.
Good morning. Thank you so much for taking my call. I want to echo that some of my concerns. I'm going to echo a previous caller who mentioned the tragic murder of Nick Mary Brown, that I think every resident in New York City, we owe a little bit of responsibility for that. I want to bring up the perspective of children's rights. I've heard a lot in this conversation, and I'm hearing it in my community as well, about the rights of parents, number one. The second, concerns about the workers for, these different agencies. And I have concerns as well in those areas, but I do feel like children's rights are routinely being violated. And I want to, specifically bring up one case, the murders of Olivia and Micah G., which happened in my community in the Bronx approximately 3 weeks ago after the initial reporting of the death of the children, and then subsequently that the coroner declared these as a double homicide of a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. Not a word has been published in the press about what happened to these children. When will they be buried? How are their families grieving? Are they going to do any kind of memorial service? So, it's just...
and I don't know if the commissioner would know those details, but Vicki, is this the case that I think I heard about that included that this family was not previously...
exactly. This is a family
under ACS supervision.
Exactly.
There was no previous reporting on this family that we know of, right?
The slim level of information that's come out suggests that the family was not under supervision by ACS, but I do think it's very relevant for the commissioner to express what he thinks. Also, these children are not of the age of public schools, so they're not under supervision of the public schools.
So let me get the commissioner's response.
Well, obviously I can't speak to that or any other particular incident. But what I will say is, children's safety is our core issue. That is first and foremost what we are concerned about. We're concerned about family stability. We're concerned about